I truly believe that we work very hard. We really work very hard. We spend our lives trying to build something that you could be proud of. But I also believe that it's no point working so hard if you do not enjoy the fruit of that. Hi, this is Boman. You're watching me on Asian Paints, where the heart is. Welcome to my home. Hey, hi. Welcome to my home. Come. I lived for 46 to 47 years in Bhaikala, between Bhaikala and Bombay Central. And they wanted to redevelop that property. That property was there for over 100 years even then. They redid it, it didn't look nice. It lost its charm, so we started looking for a place. So we came here. So when we used to come, they said it would be nice to live in this area. It's also very quaint. It has an old world charm. So when we came here, this building was coming up. It is a newish building. And we said, we're looking for a 2-bedroom flat. So he showed us a 3-bedroom. And I said, I can't afford a 3-bedroom. That was kind of the time Munna Bhai, I had signed for Munna Bhai MBBS. So I started calculating how much my EMI would be. And I was muttering to myself and talking to myself for weeks. Anil Kapoor saw me on the sets. He said, "Kya sochta hai yaar?" "Nahi yaar, mere ko, I'm falling short big time on buying a flat." He's saying, "Le, just buy it." I said, "Nahi, I don't have the money." He said, "Paise aa jayega." You can't buy square feet. You can buy furniture, sleep on the floor, but buy the flat. And that's how we ended up buying this place, which has been our home, friend, mother, whatever you'd like to call it, for about 14 years now. So this is where our sanctuary is, where our family gets together from time to time, mostly every evening if possible, and everybody has their own spot. Color of the wall came in after many years of me requesting Zenobia for this particular color because she found it very dull. And one day she came and said, "Let's go with this color." I said, "Why? What happened?" You say, I think you're right. But after three different paint jobs, color pops better on this color. Good color pops better on this color. Every single thing in this house, Zenobia and I have got together. We can identify the day, the time, or where we bought it from and on what occasion.
We completely work as a team. If, like, supposing I love a painting, but Boman hates it, and vice versa, it just does not come to this house.
More often than not, we are in agreement. And when we are not in agreement, we sometimes bring things on approval. So, if she doesn't like it, I said, I think it'll look nice. Do you remember this one or not?
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Chikidoshi.
Chikidoshi.
Yeah, so we asked him to bring this lamp and he said just put it in the house and check whether you like it or not. And honestly, once he put it up, I really liked it and I said, "Bob, really this looks nice, we should go for it."
But I do listen. So this is the noisy room, but let me show you my quiet place. I went to a guy who was designing theater seats that recline. This is my spot. I never sit there. Somehow the movie doesn't look great. And here's where the screen comes down. This is my spot where I sit and imbibe and I think and I write and I read, and all my reading and all my writing happens over here and all my thinking happens. I love my quiet little Parsi town view that I have over here. But I like being here because, as I said, I find that sometimes over here in the middle of the night when I'm asleep and an idea comes to my head, I come here and I kind of make notes about it. I don't mind losing sleep over a good idea. If ever you need to lose sleep, it should be over a good idea. It's my favorite movie, of course. My dear friend signed and gave me. These are all my DVDs over here, top to bottom. A hell of a lot of, here it is. This is what I hoard, literally my my Blu-ray collection, which I've spent years and years and years to. This is the only thing I really collect. This is the only thing I really hoard because I think this is forever. Even though technology will move on 20 years from now, it'll be even more obsolete than this. But I can identify with every time I picked up a Blu-ray from the rack. These are all my favorite movies, and there are many, many more. There's some stuff over here also. This is the only thing I really hoard. Otherwise, I'm not much of a collector.
We have multiple meetings about a holiday. So those meetings also are fun and absolute joy to have because Boman is planning, and Boman is the most excited before a holiday. He is actually the one who plans every single thing to the dot. Everything is planned by him.
Money can buy a fancy holiday, but nostalgia is something that should be very, very sacred. I just love the memory of every single penny spent on family. There are two personalities that most people have. They're very different when they're at work, they're very different when they are in their home surrounding, and more importantly with the family. So when you're with the family, you actually are rooting with yourself with the real you. The work personality is the work you, which is also part of the real you, but the innocent you is here. So it's very, very important that we campfire ourselves to this room. I'm so grateful. So grateful for being here, for family, for the fact that we have a house that is welcoming, that we are in a position to welcome people, no matter the size. The more the merrier, as they say. What more can you ask for? Heart thumps with joy. These are questions that you have asked, and I'm going to answer. I've not seen them yet. All right. 3 Parsi traits that I have. 3 Parsi traits. I think the first one is now I've become a stickler for punctuality. That's definitely a Parsi trait. My day goes completely out of whack if I don't have my morning chai. And the third Parsi trait is I listen to my wife. It's a Parsi trait. I listen to everything that she says. That's a Parsi trait. Next question. Describe your house in 3 words. Noisy, full, loving. हर घर कुछ कहता है. If my house could speak, it would tell you that we are very noisy people. And we are very noisy people. Yeah, it could tell you that we are noisy people. Dash is where the heart is. I mean, the typical answer is home is where the heart is, but anticipation is where the heart is. You know, looking forward to getting together. I think it's very important. Anticipation is where the heart is.